Hey, my name is Spidey, or better known as the famed Left 4 Dead hater on TheRise26's YouTube videos and his Left 4 Dead 2 Zone website. I am perceived as a hater by those with an IQ, I don't know, below 5. I'm making this video because I am everybody's favorite person on his YouTube channel and his website, so why the hell not? I need to explain some things. First off, on my couple of issues to address is the notion of asking TheRise, or as we call him Silverado, to ban me, to remove me, to block me, and to stop me from ever posting on any of his stuff ever again. Listen, let me spin it to you straight. For those who think they're genius and they were smart, they're gonna be like, oh man, I'm not gonna deal with fucking talking to that guy in the comments section. I'm gonna be a real smart ass. I'm gonna ask TheRise to fucking block Spidey. Yeah, you'll never see that coming. Think again for those who have tried to do that shit. Rest assured, when I tell you this, I won't be blocked, removed, or be gone from any of his material anytime or ever. As a matter of fact, asking him to ban me is basically the same as personally sending me the message and asking me to ban myself. Because when you send him those messages, I basically read them at the same time that he gets them. Yes, nice move, smartasses. That won't happen. Actually, it's so funny. Let me read one of my personal favorites. Spidey2065 has been spamming your videos with comments hateful towards Left 4 Dead, and it really is becoming a problem. I recommend banning him from commenting for the sake of your videos and for the comfortability of your viewers. I like your videos a lot, but this guy is ruining them for me and for the others that like Left 4 Dead videos too. Let's face it, Spidey doesn't care about your videos or Left 4 Dead for that matter. He just wants to spread the diminishing boycott. So do everyone, including yourself, a favor and ban him so we can all enjoy your vids. Alright, well, maybe that laugh wasn't all there, but the rest of the message, I pretty much picture it as being like that. But I really didn't read that message though, that's what it said. I'm interpreting the voice, but I'm probably close. Listen, that won't happen. Number one, I don't hate TheRise. As a matter of fact, we're friends. On top of that, he's the moderator to my fucking website. My personal website. He moderates it for me. And I actually featured his channel, his YouTube channel, the one prior to this one, and himself. And on my website, despite what I feel about Left 4 Dead 2, I feature his Left 4 Dead 2 blogs on my website. So, no, I don't hate TheRise, and I don't have an issue against him or anybody writing about Left 4 Dead, so let's cut that out of the chase, alright? Second of all, I'm not a Left 4 Dead hater. As a matter of fact, I fucking own Left 4 Dead 1. It's that if a company has some bullshit events or just does stuff that's a load of crap, I'm gonna call them out on it. Any company, despite if I hate them or I love them, alright? And I don't even hate Valve. But I mean, come on, fucking, they announced Left 4 Dead 2 6 months after the fucking release of the first one, and they didn't even finish half of the first one? Come on, that merits a couple of jokes. But I've been perceived as a Left 4 Dead boycotter of sorts because, number one, I've made fun of them on a minor extent, and number two, I've called them out on crap. Let me tell you something. I get the same bullshit from all you Left 4 Dead fans every single time. It has new characters. New characters don't mean shit if there's no story and plot, and Left 4 Dead is not a story or plot driven game. We all know that, so don't give me this bullshit. It has new weapons! Half those guns are old. Some of the guns are fucking tweaks. What do you have? You have an Uzi, and then you have an Uzi with a silencer. Really? When is a silencer gonna be fucking useful? There's another gun with a scope. You don't have the time to use that shit. These are new weapons. These are the old weapons with a minor adjustment to it, and they're trying to pass it on as a new weapon. Yes, there are new weapons, but don't be like, yeah man, they have like 13 new weapons. No. Half those weapons have been tweaked and are old, so don't give me that. They're like, well, it has 5 new campaigns. What do you want? Well, it's $63 fucking dollars, and they went from fucking what, four maps to 5? Holy crap! I can't handle the evolution. That upgrade was just so big. My God, my heart's about to fucking explode. 4 to 5. I can't believe that. Oh wait. That's a tweak. That's not very impressive. I'm not a boycotter. As a matter of fact, I'm going to buy the game. I'm just not going to buy it under Valve's terms. The boycotters aren't going to buy the game, period, and freaked out at the fact that it was announced. I could give less of a shit that it was announced early, yeah, I made fun of it for comedic purposes, but honestly, I don't give a damn. My personal problem is with quality, alright? Left 4 Dead 1 was never finished, and none of the issues that plague it, which is a lot, have ever been addressed. It's almost going to be a year, and none of the problems have been addressed. And they're gonna release this one having what looks to be all the same fucking problems that plagued the first one. And they're gonna charge $63, alright? And they say, well, it's a pick up and go game. If you're gonna have a pick up and go game, the least thing you should do is charge it at a pick up and go price. Alright, at the price of a DLC, because it's pitifully sad that there are Game Boy games that are longer in content and more rich in content than Left 4 Dead is. And Left 4 Dead 2, that's number one. And number two, there are DLCs that are longer than this fucking game. That's the problem. It exhibits every attribute of a DLC, yet its price is a full price game. Every motherfucker who gets this game is gonna beat it in an afternoon. It's not worth $63. That's my problem, is quality is the quality and pricing. I'm not gonna be like, fuck the game, don't get the game. No, and if you like the game, that's fine, but don't try to jump on me, alright? So I'm not a hater, and I'm not a boycotter, alright? I own Left 4 Dead. I thought it was a stunning idea. I still think it's a stunning idea, but the execution from Valve is just retarded. I mean, the last two DLCs were just utter trash, useless, and broken. Fuck, the second one has broken achievements, for crying out loud. Totally useless. None of the issues were ever fixed. The game wasn't ever fucking completed, still is until this day. I hope it is one day, and I did have hopes, but none of those things came to fruition. The second DLC got delayed three times, and Valve has been known to be chronologically retarded in releasing their stuff. Alright, so if there's bullshit coming out of Valve's mouth, and I call it out, then that's just me calling out BS. I'm not hating on Valve, alright? My favorite company is Square Enix, and when they released Final Fantasy X-2, I'm like, hey, girl power to the hardcore extent. That's not such a good idea. Final Fantasy 11 is not really a Final Fantasy game, and Final Fantasy 13 has a real shitty engine. Not engine, but battle mode, and I love Final Fantasy. So it's for every company, not just Valve. Try to understand that, alright? Being on Silverado's website, I've been asked, oh, well, if you fucking hate Left 4 Dead, why are you joining his website? Listen, Silverado, or TheRise, whatever you want to call him, created that website over a year ago to promote his shit on his original channel, alright? And as a matter of fact, he wouldn't even have that website if it wasn't for me, because he created the layout and the whole entire design of the website and the website itself based on my fucking website. I helped him. I told him how to do it. And to this day, I still guide him with shit on his website. I am the reason why he has this Left 4 Dead 2 website. Quite ironic, isn't it? And I was there. I was like, what, the second person who joined that website. And then he didn't do anything for a year and then turned it into the Left 4 Dead 2 zone. So I didn't come to invade all you Left 4 Dead 2 fans. You invaded my turf. I was here first. Alright? So try to drop the drama, please. On another aspect, requesting me to get banned or any bullshit is just useless. It's not gonna happen, and I don't like to gloat about it or even really talk about it, but like, despite what you feel about me, I'm an administrator to the site. That means that I help run the show in the background, to an extent much more bigger than the other administrators and that you guys will ever know. And I'm pretty prone to not dealing with bullshit, so if you piss me off, I'm gonna fucking block you. And trust me when I tell you this, that if I remove you from the website, TheRise is not going to stop the event, and he's not going to save you from it, so don't be like, oh, fucking tell Rise, ban Spidey! It's not going to happen, folks, so calm the fuck down, end the drama, alright? I'm here to stay, and I ain't going nowhere.